Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Afifah Nurul Kamilah, and today my group and I will present about our final project, which is a research about internet accessibility in online class among UUM undergraduate students during COVID-19. This research aimed to find out and analyze do UUM students have easy access to the internet, and does their internet connection impacts to their understanding of learning. But as an introduction, we have conducted a survey before with 12 questions about student demographics and also the measurement itself. And we get 64 respondents. Okay, now the result, it will be explained by my friend.
My name is Leong. My team number is 278884. Now I would like to present the data analysis. For the first data analysis, there are two types of data that we use in this research. There is qualitative data and quantitative data. We use bar chart for frequency distribution or pie chart for percentage distribution. For the first question is gender. From the survey that was conducted from 64 students, 37 was female while 27 is male. It is almost that the percentage of female is more than male. For the second question is current semester. We also collect data from school. There are 3 schools which is under COB, CNS and colleges. 6 respondents we choose is among UUM students, so we also collect data about the current semesters. There are about 6 semesters in our respondents. For semester 1 are 11%, semester 2 are 41%, semester 3 are 11%, semester 4 are 12%, semester 5 are 8%, and semester 6 or above are 17%. For the third question is college. From the questionnaire that we distribute to our 64 respondents, the results show that the highest frequency is CNS, that is equal to 53%. It also shows that the lowest of respondents are from COL3IS, which is 23%. The median less frequency is COB, that is equal to 24%. The fourth question is your current location. From the questionnaire that we distribute to our 63 respondents, the results show that 22% in Perak, 5% in Selangor, 12% in Paris and Pahang, 2% in Negeri Sembilan and Johor, 8% in Kuala Lumpur and Kelantan, 24% in Qatar and 11% overseas. This 12% is normal. Next, do you think internet connection make you have a difficult to understand the classes? 50% respondents say yes about internet connection make they have a difficulty to understand the classes understanding. However, 15% respondents say no about internet connection make they have a difficult to understand the class understanding. Then the question is, how is your understanding of your current online class? From the question that we distribute to our 62 respondents, the results show that 2% had 1 score on understanding, 17% on 2 score on understanding, 44% 3 score on understanding, 27% 4 scores on understanding, and that 10% 5 score on understanding. I will pass to another presenter. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. I am Siti Najiha Binti Ahmad and I will continue the presentation on data analysis. For the 7th question, which is how is your internet connection condition? This is the pie chart and frequency table that we extract from the questionnaire. Based on the questionnaire, 14.1% of the respondents stated that they had poor internet connection during online classes. 70.3% or 45 from 64 respondents choose normal, which indicates that they have a good internet connection to access the online classes, and 10 respondents or 15.6% of them have a strong internet connection. Move on to the next question, which is type of internet connection. For this question, respondents need to choose their answer based on what type of internet connection they are using to access their online classes. From 64 respondents, 18 of them, which is 28.1%, stated that they had been using mobile data, and majority of the respondents, which are 71.9%, stated that they had been using Wi-Fi connection to join all the classes. Next question is internet connection brand. From the total of 64 respondents, we can see that they have been using numerous types of internet brands. The highest frequency of the internet brand can be seen at Unify, which is 22 from 64 respondents were using them. Maxis users are seen to rank their second most of the brands that have been used as mobile data by the respondents, which is 17.91% from the total respondents. Next question is your data limited or unlimited? Based on the questionnaire, 59.4% or 38 respondents stated that they use limited data, where they are likely to subscribe to the internet monthly or weekly for their online classes. 26 out of the total respondents stated that they have used unlimited data, whether they use a Wi-Fi connection or a monthly unlimited data subscription. For the next question, which is how much does it cost every month? For monthly internet cost, the lowest frequency is below RM30 with a total of 6 respondents or equivalent to 9.5%. 23.8% or 15 respondents spend around RM30 until RM50 for their internet subscription. 13 respondents paying RM50 to RM100 range of monthly internet. 28.6% or 18 respondents spend around RM100 to 150 a month, and 11 respondents spends about 150 ringgit and above to use internet in a month. Next question is, are the class recording playable? For the class recording condition, the questionnaire answers were separated into 2 selections, which are playable and unplayable. Class recordings were normally provided by the lecturer after each class. They will upload the class recording in the online learning, which is a platform for UUM undergraduate students to download to gain their learning material and all of their assessments each semester. 50 respondents, equivalent to 82.8%, stated that their class recordings that have been uploaded by their lecturer could be played, and 11 respondents, which are 17.2%, stated that their class recordings could not be played.
This topic used for mode, mean and median calculation. This is the data table used for this. To calculate the mode, we need to take the highest frequency, which is 27, which is located in understanding tree, so the answer for the data mode is 3. As for the calculation of the mean, the sum of the class multiplied by the frequency and divide by the sum of the frequency. So the answer for the data mean 202 is divided by 62 and the result is 3.26. As for the calculation of the class median, the median is a half of the frequency. So 62 needs to be divided by 2 first and the result is 31. 31 lies in understanding 3. So for this calculation need to take 2.5 which is result of 3 plus 2 divide 2 and add the result of the 31 minus 27 divide by 11 and multiply the class interval which is 1 and the result is 0.36. In conclusion, the answer for median is 2.8.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Widi Satriyo Kapinanganthi and my MyTrip number is 276445. And here I will present about my part, which is a hypothesis. So the average understanding of the current online class in University Utara Malaysia is 3.5. Regarding this matter, a random sample of 62 students selected from University Utara Malaysia and produced mean 3.26 with a standard deviation of 10.09. We assume that the significance level is 5%. The null hypothesis is equal to 3.5 and the alternative hypothesis is less than 3.26. Then, based on the information provided, the significance level is alpha is equal to 0.05 and the critical value of a left child test is minus z equal to minus 1.645. And this is the formula of one sample z test. So 3.26 minus 3.5 divided by 10.09 minus by the square root of 62, and the result is minus 0.108. So the value of z is equal to minus 0.108 and it is larger than the critical value. It falls in the non-rejection. So the null hypothesis is not rejected. I think that's all from my part, which is a hypothesis test. I will continue to my friend to conclusion section. Thank you.
In conclusion, through the data before, we highlight some data. About 15.60% have a good internet speed, 70.30 normal, while only 14.10 have poor connection. From the data above, 50% say their connection impact to their understanding of the class. However, uniquely, although only around 14% of the students have poor internet quality, in fact, there are around 19% who said that they have a difficulty in online classes. 44% said it's neutral, and for the rest, 37% said it is quite easy and very easy. From this data, we can conclude that although some respondents have pretty good internet quality, some of them are less able to adapt to online classes, so that the data on the understanding level of students who experience difficulties during online learning slightly exceeds what we expected, as much as 40.10% number of respondents who have poor internet quality. That's all from us. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.